Shantel here. If you're brand new to my channel, then welcome. I do fashion, beauty, wellness and lifestyle on this channel, and if you're a subscriber and you keep rocking with me, thank you so much for supporting me, my loves. I love you to death and I appreciate all your support. I wanted to showcase 4 of my favourite current scents for you. If you haven't got these in your collection already, I really do advise that you do get them because they smell amazing, and I wanted to take you through the fundamentals of each perfume, what makes them amazing, go through what they smell like, and then hopefully will encourage you to buy them if you haven't got them already. So no further ado, let me show you what current scents you need to be owning right now. Okay, my love, so the first perfume I want to start off with is Guess Seductive. This perfume was launched in 2010, so it's quite an oldie, but it's definitely a goodie. Now, I just want to quickly just mention, there's an outside noise, someone is jet washing their car, so you might hear it in the background, but I really want to share these stuff with you, so please bear with me on that. So with this is Guess Seductive, and it is a fantastic clean smelling spray. Literally, I got my notes down because I don't want to miss anything out. I honestly feel like this would be one of those perfumes that would go and miss and people won't pick it up or reach for it. It is absolutely amazing. It is so clean smelling. Like if you want that clean, fresh smell from the start of the day when you go out in your house, because I definitely suggest it's a morning perfume, then I would say Guess Seductive, and it is so affordable as well. So it's top notes of pear, bergamot and blackcurrant, so obviously it smells good enough to eat. Like it smells so good that you want to eat it. But it's not a sickly sweet. It's not a sickly sweet that makes you want to gag. You know, sometimes things are just too sweet and it makes you feel a bit ill. It will not make you feel unwell. It's a really pleasant sweet smell, and what the great thing about it that I found wearing it a few times now is that when you spray a few pumps on the pulse point, so behind your ears, on your wrist and so forth, it lasts. It goes the whole morning without having to respray, and I feel like in the late afternoon you might have to touch up again, but bar that, when you spray it in certain points, it's going to last the entire day. It's a good size. I got a 500ml one. I like to get quite big ones. It's got middle notes of jasmine, African orange flower and orris root. It's so nice. And it smells clean. That's the best way to describe the Guess Seductive perfume. It's a clean smelling spray. It's a clean smelling perfume. So if you want to feel fresh and you want to have that feeling of just feeling fresh and clean, this is the perfume that you would actually go for. It's so nice. It smells so good. And it's got base notes of vanilla. I mean, vanilla in itself is a fantastic smell. We know that. And it's just got that, it's got a level of, I feel like, a maturity to it. I wouldn't say a really young woman would wear this. I'd say that more 25 plus would be able to wear this scent confidently, because it's got that air of, it's a certain level, it's a certain feeling, and I absolutely wear this every single day now since I got it in December. We're now in February and I wear this scent every single day, and I've pumped it every day since February, and look how much is there. You don't need much to have that lasting smell. It smells absolutely divine. It's gorgeous. So yeah, this is a recommended scent for the Valentine season. If you've got a lovely lady in mind, or you are a lady who wants to treat herself, then this one by Guess is an absolute must. So that's number 1 on my list. Number 2 is ESCADA Celebrate Now. So my mum got ESCADA first, and when I smelt it, I was like, I need to have this perfume in my life. I need this perfume in my life. It is absolutely gorgeous. Compared to the Guess one, again, it's sweet, but it's more of a floral smell. It's a more floral scent behind it. Now, this one was launched in 2017, so it's a much newer perfume, and the bottle is so pretty. Such a pretty perfume bottle. It's got heart, well actually it's got flowers on the back, and then obviously it's got the name ESCADA Celebrate Now on the front. But again, in terms of femininity, in terms of class, in terms of style, having these pretty things in your presence will make you feel better. It'll make you feel elevated. It'll make you feel more feminine, have that sensual feeling. This bottle gives all that, and then the scent is a mixture of that as well. It's a great combination. It is such a fantastic scent. Now, it's an amber floral fragrance, and its top note is ginger. And to be fair, The first thing that hits you, there is you can smell the ginger very strongly in this. If you like ginger, this is definitely a must for you, because it's got that, again, it's that whole, it smells so good enough to eat. It smells amazing. I'll just spray a bit. Yeah, do you know what? It's just, the ESCADA one is one of those ones that I feel you can wear in the night and the day. I think it's definitely a transitional perfume. You don't have to wear it only in the day or only in the night. You can get away with wearing it throughout the day up into the evening. Again, it doesn't take much sprays to make this last. I sprayed it like 2 times in the day. Whew, and it just lasts. It lasts the entire day. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's base notes of vanilla and cinnamon, and again, you can smell this. It's so well put together and so well combined that you can smell a hint of all these things in the overall perfume. And it's got a citrus main accord as well. It's one of those scents that it's definitely a celebration when you wear it. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's so fresh, it's so nice, it's so decadent, it's so elegant, and you really feel like $1 million when you spray this spray. It's so clean and nice, and it's really fresh and fruity. It's a great combination. Like, it's got the whole, you can smell the vanilla, you can smell the citrus, you can smell the amber, you can smell the different things and the accents in this perfume. So definitely recommended. And the pretty bottle alone is like a big must. Like, it's a big seller. It looks so good on my perfume table. It stands out, it's absolutely beautiful, and it just makes me feel really good. So I definitely recommend that you get this one. Is the Jimmy Choo Illicit Flower. So Illicit Flower, again, a really gorgeous, pretty perfume. I mentioned this in what I got for Christmas video. My best friend bought it for me for Christmas. It's such a gorgeous scent. It launched in 2016. This reminds me of champagne. It's got a really strong smell, like a really good bottle of champagne. It has that scent to it. It's really nice. It's got floral, fruity and woody accents to it. It's got top notes of mandarin and apricot. So again, it's very fruity, and it smells good enough to eat. It smells so, like, all you want to do is eat this perfume, but obviously you can't eat your perfume. I don't recommend you eat your perfume, but it's just a gorgeous scent. It's really, really nice. It's got middle notes of rose, pear and jasmine, and honestly, you can smell all these different ingredients inside this perfume. For me, I think it's a perfect date night perfume. I really wouldn't wear it in the daytime. I think it's a bit too strong for daytime wear, but it's definitely recommended for evening wear, date night. You will not go unnoticed wearing the Jimmy Choo Illicit Flower. It just has this, it's got a lingering smell, so, and it kind of builds as the day goes on. When you first spray it, I don't feel like, it's not overpowering, it doesn't hit you that strongly, but as time goes on, as the day goes on, as you sweat and so forth, when you actually then get through the day, you start to smell the Illicit Flower that much more. And it's got base notes of vanilla and sandalwood. It's just an absolutely gorgeous scent. Again, very affordable, recommended. If nothing else, honestly, it's the bottle. It's the gorgeous sensualness of this bottle. It's so feminine, it's so pretty, and all these things just make a woman feel better about herself. Getting a pretty perfume bottle, putting it on her table, putting flowers next to it, it does so much for the mood. Look, my flowers in the background coined with this bottle. It's like a picture in itself. Such an elegant and gorgeous bottle, and then it's matched equally with an amazing, beautiful scent. This is the biggest size you can get, and I just like to get big ones because it lasts that much longer, and it doesn't take much pumps of this to get that lasting smell. And again, it's not something you have to spray over and over throughout the day to get the lasting effect. It really does last on its own, and it's a fantastic, fantastic perfume. So my last perfume that I feel is a definite must for the collection right now, and something I'm currently in love with, is Versace DILLAN Blue. So this is the female version of the men fragrance that came out before. So the female fragrance followed after, and it's the counterpart to DILLAN Blue for the men's version. It's perfect for nighttime wear. This is solely, yeah, this is solely a nighttime wear. It's so strong, it's so strong, and literally I sprayed a bit on my pulse points and on my wrist, and I went out and in the evening, and all I could smell was myself, but it was a nice smell. And when you walk past, you know, someone said to me, "What's that?" And I said, "Okay, it's DILLAN Blue." So It's such a lovely smell. It smells amazing. It's got base notes of, okay, it's woody, it's floral, and it's fruity. So it's got a combination of all these different fragrances in one, all these different scents in one. I would say that wearing this, I had to spray it a few times. So compared to the previous ones, and it is the most expensive out of all these ones I've mentioned, I had to spray it a few times to really get that effect. So the first spray wasn't actually as strong as I felt it would be. As the hours went on, it kind of faded. I sprayed it again and I kind of like reignited it. So it's one of those ones that you do have to touch up with. I feel you do have to spray it more than once, but it's definitely worth spraying more than once because it's gorgeous and it smells divine. The actual bottle is the most elegant out of the 4 I've showed you. It looks the most high fashion, the most expensive, and it is. So there's definite stuff in the looks of it. The Versace logo there, it just looks really decadent. I love the blue, and it's got DILLAN blue written along the side here. I would prefer the bigger one. It's a gift from my boyfriend, so if you're listening, listen to me. I want a bigger one next time. Won't be too ungrateful, but it's definitely a fantastic Valentine's gift. Something I'd highly recommend that you get or add it to your list. The person that received this would not be upset. They'd be very happily and pleasantly surprised. It just has a really lovely smell to it. It's not too overpowering. It does need an extra boost of spray throughout the day to give it that extra oomph, but aside from that, it's a fantastic addition to any collection. I'm very happy it's a part of mine, and I absolutely love it. It makes me feel really empowered when I wear it. I love whipping it out of my handbag and just showing off my new perfume. It's just got that lovely look. So yeah, this is the Versace DILLAN blue, and that is definitely recommended and on my list. So those are my 4 perfumes of choice that I am wearing right now that I wanted to share with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and give me a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.